Hi, my dear children. Good morning to all. How are you all? Okay. So, the last class we were dealing with our second chapter, the grasslands. As or no? So, today we are moving with our third chapter, conquering distances. This chapter is mainly about the road and also the transportation. This chapter is mainly about the road and also transportation. In earlier time, otherwise in ancient time, there were no vehicles. Yes or no? There were no vehicles. People carry loads or people carry goods from one place to another. How they carry? They walk from one place to another. See? But with the invention of steam engine. Who invented steam engine? James Watt invented steam engine. With the invention of steam engine by James Watt, the transportation underwent a complete revolution. And also people started carrying load and they started traveling through train and all. So today car, bus, truck and other engine powered vehicles are the chief main means of transportation. What are the chief means of transportation? Car, bus, trucks and other engines are the chief means of transportation. Is it? And also when we move with road, we have to say about Kacha road and Pakka road. Kacha roads, we can see Kacha roads in many villages and also we can see Pakka roads in most of the towns and cities. Is it clear for you? When we say about the roads, we have to say about two roads, Kacha road and Pakka road. This Kacha road, we can see this Kacha road in many villages and Pakka road in most of the towns and cities. And broad, smooth concrete roads with flyovers that cross over each other are typical of all well-developed countries. That is, when we go to Ernakulam, Trivandrum and all, road will be there and along with the road we can see flyover also. Yes or no? We can see flyover. In most of the developed countries we can see all these things. And also most of the roads are divided into two parts. And one part of the road is for traffic moving in one direction. Yes or no? And other part is for traffic moving in the opposite direction, that is two way. One way is there, two way is there, is it? When we go to Ernakulam and all, two ways there. One side we will be going to Ernakulam and one side we will be coming back. Do you have any permission to overtake that one way? No. If we are doing like that, we will get punishment. So most of the roads are divided into two parts. One part of the road is for traffic moving in one direction and other part is for traffic moving in opposite direction. And also each side of the road is divided into several lanes, L-A-N-E-S. Each side of the road is further divided into several lanes. For what these lanes are there? For what purpose? For fast and slow moving traffic. For the fast and slow moving traffic, we can see several lanes. When we go through the road, each side we can see several lanes. Exit lanes are provided on these roads for vehicles that want to turn or stop for a short break. While we are going, if we want to stop somewhere, because of any reason, if we want to stop somewhere, exit lanes are there. Lanes are there. We can stop the vehicle there for a short break. And these roads are called freeways or highways. Exit lines are provided on these roads for vehicles to stop for a short break. And these roads are called freeways or highways. Is it clear for you? Freeways or highways. And India has a large number of roads connecting different part of the country. Yes or no? Different part of the country. India has a large number of roads connecting different parts of the country. And some roads connect India with other countries, and some roads connect India with other countries such as Pakistan, Afghanistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, China, etc. And we are moving with a very important road. I think that name is familiar for you, the Grand Trunk Road. What is the name of that road? The Grand Trunk Road. And this Grand Trunk Road connects Kolkata to Peshawar. What is this Grand Trunk Road doing? It connects Kolkata to Peshawar in Pakistan. Then the Hindustan-Tibet Road connects India to Tibet. Hindustan-Tibet Road connects India to Tibet. So my dear children, by this chapter is not over. Remaining chapter I will take for you for the next class. So before concluding, we were dealing with our third chapter, conquering distances, and we were saying about the steam engine, who invented steam engine. Then we were discussing about the road and Kacha road, Pakka road. Yes or no? We were going with Pakka road, Kacha road, then Grand Trunk road, Hindustan-Tibet road. So my dear children, go through the chapter. We will see for the next class. Thank you. Bye.